Mnangagwa's legacy, the final chapter of Zimbabwe's longtime leader. In the still air of Zimbabwe's political corridors, a silent wind of change appears to be blowing. From the grandeur of State House to the crowded streets of Mbare, speculation is growing thicker than ever. Is this the final chapter of President Emmerson Mnangagwa's era? Known both as the crocodile for his strategic patience and sharp political instincts, Mnangagwa has been a towering figure in Zimbabwean politics for over 4 decades. But as time ticks forward, the curtain may slowly be falling, ushering in not only the end of a leadership term, but the close of a historic political legacy. Before we dive deep into this gripping story of power, transition, and reflection, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for all the latest updates, investigations, and behind-the-scenes political revelations straight from Harare and beyond. Your support keeps us going. When Emmerson Mnangagwa took over from longtime ruler Robert Mugabe in the dramatic political shift of 2017, the expectations were enormous. He was welcomed by many as a reformer who would steer Zimbabwe away from decades of economic hardship and global isolation. His early promises of a new Zimbabwe captured headlines around the world. There was hope in the air. For a moment, the country believed it was standing on the edge of renewal. Yet, as the years unfolded, Mnangagwa's presidency would be marked by both controversy and calculated control. His policies were often overshadowed by allegations of deep state influence, factionalism within ZANU-PF, and the country's continued struggle with inflation, unemployment, and political unrest. While he touted the mantra "Zimbabwe is open for business," foreign investment remained cautious, and the masses continued to grapple with the same basic needs. Despite this, Mnangagwa held tightly to the reins of power, navigating internal party rivalries, opposition pressure, and a rapidly shifting regional landscape. Analysts often credit him with maintaining stability in an otherwise volatile political space. But they also point to missed opportunities, particularly in healing a divided nation and implementing substantial reforms that could have changed the economic trajectory for millions of citizens. Now, as whispers grow louder about a possible transition of power, either voluntary or engineered within the ruling elite, the question looms: what will Mnangagwa's legacy be? Will he be remembered as the bridge between Mugabe's iron rule and a new democratic dawn? Or will history record him as a strong man who promised reform but maintained the old order under a different face? Some within ZANU-PF are already preparing for a future post-Mnangagwa, with rising figures like Vice President Constantino Chiwenga and others quietly positioning themselves for a shot at the presidency. Observers have also noted a change in the president's public appearances in recent weeks. Fewer speeches. Limited travel. A tightened circle. While State House remains silent about any exit plan, insiders suggest the groundwork is being laid behind the scenes for what could be either a quiet retirement or a fierce internal power reshuffle. Whatever happens in these coming weeks or months, one thing is certain: Emmerson Mnangagwa's impact on Zimbabwe cannot be understated. He has been both a product and an architect of the nation's post-independence journey. His decisions, alliances, and leadership style have shaped the country's political fabric in ways that will echo for generations. If you've made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next big reveal. This story is far from over. As the sun sets on one political era, another dawn is surely rising, and we will be here to cover every moment of it. Stay tuned, stay alert, and keep your eyes on Zimbabwe. The next headline may change everything.